Well, good morning. Welcome to Board Game Barrister, our local game shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It is Tuesday once again, and today we get to play a game of Flourish, a game where we're going to be tending our own gardens and then passing good stuff over the walls to help our neighbors with their gardens as well. I'm here with my fellow barristers, Ian, Elizabeth, and Gordon, and we are going to get right into it. Welcome to Flourish, a beautiful and interactive game of designing our own gardens. Now, the actual mechanical gameplay of Flourish is extremely straightforward. We're going to play 4 rounds. In each of those rounds, we're going to play 3 cards into our garden. At the end of each round, we score up the scoring conditions at the top of our cards, and then at the end of the game, we will score up our conditions at the bottom of all of our cards. Each round is played simultaneously, and we're going to choose one card that we'd like to add to our garden, but the really interesting part is that each round we also have to choose 2 cards from our hand to pass to our neighbors on our left and right. To do that, we're going to pass cards over the wall to our neighbors on either side, and they in turn will be passing cards to us. Once we've all made our choices for the round, we'll flip the card we chose to add to our garden, add those cards we were given to our hand, and then draw 1 card to make our hand full at 6 cards once again. Each round we'll repeat that process 3 times until we have 3 cards for the round, and let's take a closer look at what each of those cards means. The large symbols on the left side of each card is that card's plant symbols, and some cards will also have a stone symbol in the bottom left. Now up at the top of each card are its round scoring conditions. You can see here only one of my cards has a round scoring condition, so at the end of the round I will score this card. It's worth 2 points for every blue plant symbol I have, 1, 2 at the end of this round, so I get 4 points at the end of the round. I've also set myself up for some end of the game scoring down here at the bottom of these cards. This one will give me 1 point for each blue symbol and 1 point for each red symbol in my garden at the end of the game. And this one is going to give me 3 points for every stone symbol with a wall on it in my neighbors' gardens. So now I have a reason to start handing stones with walls to my neighbors. Once our garden is filled up at 12 cards, we'll do our end of the round scoring for the 4th round, and then we'll look at all of our end of game scoring on all 12 of those cards and score those up as well. This game is really cool because it can be played in either competitive mode or cooperative mode, and no matter which you choose, the gameplay doesn't change at all. In competitive, we're trying to score the most points for ourselves, and in cooperative, we're trying to score the biggest cumulative point total we can between all players at the table. Alright, we have got our opening hands and the stuff we can throw into our gardens to start. This game can be played either competitively or cooperatively, and today we're going to play cooperatively because we feel like we're probably not that good at it. Yep. Before we do get started, remember to hit that subscribe button. That means you get to see all of our Tuesday game tables every single week when we post them. And we don't have a first player because we all play simultaneously, so let's get gardening. I don't know what's good. I think this is my first player.
That's mine. I already looked at my hand a million times.
Hang on, I'm just looking at it for the first time, so...
A million. That's all tricky.
I have no idea what's going to be useful to you guys. So
It's super hard to say.
the early ones just kind of like eat stuff over that's not useful for you, and hopefully they can.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
Eat.
Also eat. There you go.
Over the wall.
Enjoy that.
It's an actual wall to eat stuff over.
And
I'm gonna do that.
I don't know what
and
you
that,
need over here, so.
and
sure. There you go. There you go.
What is a garden if not a collection of random colors?
That's true. You can score off of that. That is a thing. If you have
That's right.
1 or more of each, as long as you get that scoring card.
Yep.
I have just figured out I've got a strategy for sending 3 cards that work well together
Okay.
to you.
Just hold my
You
entire
can't
hand.
talk about cards
shall
in your
I?
hand.
They may not be any good, but I may change my
Can't try to
strategy.
mask
Breaking
talking
the
about your
rules.
hand by
Yep.
saying it's not good.
Gordon's breaking the
All
rules.
right.
All right.
Down.
You good? Go.
Good. Like this, you
Why
say?
is everybody a mushroom person? I can never go for mushrooms.
That's very interesting.
All right.
Oh, draw a card.
Oh,
Draw
yeah.
6,
New
draw
one.
6.
New one.
I don't know which
6.
one.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Oh, you're gonna.
Okay. So you're trying to score off of. Oof, that's gonna be bad news for you, I think. For me, from my side, you have no neighbor scoring happening right
you
now.
passed
No.
me.
So Ian's gonna score off mushrooms.
But at end of game, I'm scoring off of stones.
Any stones you
Any
have.
stone in my garden
Does
that I'm
it make
scoring
a
off
really
of.
big difference if I say I'm scoring roses off my neighbor and give him a rose versus, say, give him the I score roses off my neighbor and give myself the rose?
Same thing.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. You can go for either one, especially in the co-op mode. Like now in competitive mode, you might plan that a little differently and try and bait them into scoring their own stuff that you can then score off of them. But like that's high level
Oh, I didn't draw a card.
You guys are picking
draw a
another
card.
round already. Huh?
I'm not. I have done nothing.
One card into my next round.
I have done nothing.
What is this?
What did I hand you?
I'll save that.
God, these are
Yeah, we'll save that.
bad.
But if you don't put it down, then it's useless. Okay.
Okay. That's a bit weird.
I want to go for that, but
Elizabeth wants one of the two of you to have a ton of blue and roses.
I mean, I don't know how I'm going to make that work. I'm going to be honest with
And
you.
then you are in on mushrooms.
I mean,
You're in.
he doesn't have to be on mushrooms.
You're in.
He does. Well, I mean, yeah. Technically, that card signals I have mushrooms in my hand and I want to score them, because you've got no other way to score that card.
I don't know. Maybe that.
Okay, I'm just going to do this.
Oh, I didn't.
No, and I just need to collect
Okay, I
all
did
5
give you a card,
symbols
Okay.
sometime in the future.
So I want to keep that. I want to keep that. I want to keep that.
I really wish that they made the card backs a completely different color than the card fronts because it is really messing
They
me
are a
up.
little, yeah. I
It's
think,
a
like I
lot
said, once again, sleeving is going to be your.
I actually
Actually,
held
win on
a
this.
whole card backwards in my hand for like an entire
It's a
round.
really nice card. I think I'll play this.
Yeah, right?
Have to keep that.
It's good.
But if you sleeve it, are you going to sleeve it in opaque sleeves? Or
That
colored-
would
or
be the
art
point,
sleeves?
yes.
Yeah.
Listen here. I have
You
no
know,
idea.
some
Oh,
semi-transparent.
sorry
mats.
about that, Andy. That card's terrible.
Yeah,
All right.
yours is too. So
There we go.
we're even.
All right.
Mushrooms. Well, all right. Looks like I don't get to score any of my round scoring. All right, end of game it is. Draw.
Oh, you're pushing on the mushrooms.
Well, there's other reasons to play these
The
cards
mushrooms.
besides the mushrooms.
As
What
you
is
said,
that,
as you
Andy?
said. Well, I
What
don't know
is
what you
that?
want.
Drawing a card.
My hand's real bad for whatever you think you have going on over there.
You have no round scoring going on.
Yeah, well, I do.
I'm committing for later.
Okay.
Ooh,
Is
that's
there-
actually a really good card. Did you send me that, Elizabeth? Excellent play.
I mean,
Ian's played
Excellent
this
play.
Before, are there cards that
That's huge.
picking
That's
it up.
huge.
Picking
What?
it up. We're gonna work together on this.
Okay.
are there cards that score off
That's
of
a good play.
the?
All right.
What is
Yeah,
that?
I have it right here.
No, not any stone, just that fountain
Oh yeah,
specifically.
I score off this thing here.
No, the fountain specifically.
Probably.
This one right here.
Yeah, definitely.
I've just never seen it. It's a rare one.
I have a
That's what I'm
fountain.
saying.
All right, I see what you're doing over there, Elizabeth. I got you. Well,
I want this. I want that.
I think this is getting kept.
What a bummer.
What is this? What is this symbol?
That's me.
As bad as that is, I still think it's really good for you, Elizabeth. So I'm just gonna do the thing. I'm just gonna sign that one. Here you go. This one's gotta get kept. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think I'm just gonna give you your card back, dude. I hate to say it, but
All right.
card's trash.
You know, I should really do a better job
Chose
of
that
like.
one for you as a gift. But,
I should really do a better job of keeping separate the cards that you guys give me because I just mix them in my hand.
yeah,
and then
it's hard, and then you lose track of what the plan was.
I don't
yeah.
know what you were trying to tell me. I
Yeah.
don't know what the plan was. I got nothing. Who knows? I don't know if that's any good. Well, that's at the end of the game. Though. That's fine. I can do that. I got no clue. No clue.
It's
oh,
fine.
I gotta give. No, you just given me a card yet. Okay.
That's, yeah.
I'm like, oh, I didn't. Oh yeah. so-
Andy and Gordon here are deciding their passes.
Yeah.
Um,
Well. Yeah.
I'm not making a
It's
call.
tough,
We're not
like-
ready.
Easy to call people.
I
out.
mean, you're doing things over here that are good, like because you can score off of mine or Gordon's mushrooms. But this,
Oh, yeah. It's all
I can
really
try
good
to play.
over
I can try to play into that, but I don't know if I can.
I feel like I tried to give you guys each
Yeah.
some of those,
Yeah.
but
Really
I've
heavy and
forgotten
set
who
up
I
for
gave
later
what
mode.
because
Yeah.
you haven't put any of them down. So
Yeah.
I may have given both roses
Yep.
and blue flowers to both of you now, and I have no idea who I gave what.
What is your second play there, Andy? Like that is
So I have no
weird
round
card to
scoring
play.
in my hand,
Yeah.
and I'm just looking
And
for
no
these right
purple
now.
symbols anywhere for end game. All right, I
Well,
believe.
I've got how long? The
I
whole
believe.
rest of the game.
I believe. I just it's
To
hard
get
for me to
some purple
pass you
singles.
things in
I'm
any
just-
I know.
normal
What is
sense.
happening
I'll
over
give you
here?
that.
I'm scoring on stones.
Great.
Look at the stone scoring.
Try to separate
And
them.
bridges,
So
walls,
you say.
walls and stones,
So
dude.
you say.
Walls.
Send me. I have lots of
Alright,
rocks. I have a
give you
rock garden.
Random
all right?
rocks, shall
Send me
I?
rocks. Dude. All right.
I found this rock. I thought you'd
Yeah,
like it.
I do. Nice.
Loch at the card I passed
sick.
you.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would have been a great
separate
card for me.
these. Well,
It's a good card for you too. All right, so we're gonna do
Okay.
round scoring. Well, first draw up your
We're
stuff.
doing a
Yeah,
thing now.
Draw up your stuff. I love that my card just scrapes past the mic every time. That's my favorite part of this.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Hold on, stop sorting stuff. We gotta score points. I'll go first.
Alright.
All right, so round scoring. I score 2 points, one for each of these cards on every mushroom in my garden. So I score 4 points. I'm done.
Yeah.
okay.
Look at the round scoring over here.
I get 1 point for every artist, so 1, 2.
Yep.
I get 2 points for every mushroom in one of my neighbors.
That's huge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 2 is 14.
Yep.
And then
You
Nothing.
choose a
Sorry,
neighbor,
I
but
don't
it
have
doesn't
any of
matter.
those.
no,
Yeah.
you guys
Still
put,
good.
putting all your mushrooms down instead.
Still pretty good. The beehive setup over there. It's good.
Yep.
Oh, hey, don't look at me.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
Beehives.
I got a total.
I
of my
score off my
score.
neighbor's
Hang on.
beehives.
Does anybody know what my total is?
14.
Yep. 14.
All right, so I am scoring 2 points for every mushroom. I've got 6 mushrooms. That's 12 points, and then I can score a point for every rose and iris from one.
You are
of-
You get
welcome.
1 point.
I fed you some roses, but it wasn't enough.
What
do you mean
I
rose
like
and iris?
how
That's
you
ivy.
called every
All
symbol
right.
in the game an iris.
Yeah.
I have 1 ivy.
Clovers. Ivies.
And Andy has 1 rose.
All right, so
you get
that's 1 point. So 13 points. Either way, I got it. So.
What's going on over there? Scoring off your neighbor's roses? A lot of roses out
I got
there
9
in our
points
gardens.
lined up one day in the future. You guys are doing like 12
Zilch.
off of your round scoring, and
I did 4. What do
I've
you
got
mean?
this big 9 coming up someday. Down
So,
the line.
every time I've played so far, the round scoring for mushrooms has been nuts.
Yeah.
So, but it has very little end of game scoring from what I've seen.
Yeah, the
So,
mushroom cards
like-
Yeah,
just
so
don't
here's
have
some
anything.
points right now, but
Yeah.
nothing later. Yeah.
Right.
And
So like
no
that's what
rocks.
I've seen with the mushrooms a bit.
Early
But
game.
that's fine though, because you're going to be able to continue to round score off of them later on too.
For sure.
So all right, let's go.
Find another card that looks like that, and you get tons of points.
That card's bad.
Oh.
Now, which one of y'all gave me this?
I am now sorting mine into here's what
Yeah.
each of you gave me,
Interesting.
so that I can have a fighting chance of knowing what's going on.
These are all really bad.
Yeah.
This is a little garbagey, yeah.
Ian and I are gonna play support.
Yeah, I'm not doing well here.
Look, I played a beehive for you.
Thanks.
Got it. You
I
still
think
have
what I'm gonna
rocks?
Did you
actually
remember?
do-
I sent you a card that was insane for you, and hopefully you still have it.
I don't know what that
It's
is.
the one that scores on computer things.
I must have given it to Gordon because I don't know what I'm doing because I don't see anything in my hand that scores anything in
Not
that's
a-
It's not
insane.
your thing.
I thought I sent you one that scored on beehives, but I could be wrong.
Oh, at the end of the game, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do that then. But I
Yeah,
don't have to play that now
no.
though.
I was just remembering that if I sent that to you or not. Like that's what's hard is remembering what you've sent to people and if that's worth playing around or not. And I don't know if it is.
We're not really supposed to talk about
That's
what's
true.
in
I know.
it.
I know. I'm sorry.
We want that bronze.
Yeah, we get browns. We get browns. This is not good.
Egads.
Oh, I gotta give you guys cards still.
hmm
Alright, so save that, save that. Giveaway, giveaway, giveaway.
Like what are? Both of these cards are trash.
Ones I gave you?
No, they're
Just
maybe
one
I
other
don't
ones?
know. They're
I
just
got
not
some
useful.
pretty yucky ones too.
I mean, I guess I can just go for. All right, we're just gonna play this for now.
We're officially passing you random stuff now, Gordon. Because everything you had going has petered out.
So this has to
So I'm
stay.
keeping all 3 of those to score later. The other 2 were not impressive, but I didn't need them, so you guys got
This
trash.
is you. It's huge. Huge.
I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
This would be totally different as a competitive game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'd be able to hack it, but
Yeah, the one time we played it competitively, everybody just kind of did their own thing and
Everybody
threw
just kinda
really
whiffed
bad
it.
cards to their neighbors on purpose. Like, no one really went for neighbor scoring.
Just remember when
You
you,
were
pick
just-
that card up, that
Yeah.
it's got a rock on it.
Please don't.
My hand is so bad as well.
Please.
There's nothing. There's nothing relevant.
Are we good?
Hey, look, I can see what that is. Thanks.
Oh.
wait a
It's
minute.
fine.
I'm supposed to put one of these down. Gosh dang it. Where's the one?
Here's right here. Oh no. It's not right.
Where did it go?
Did you draw a card?
How many cards do you have in hand? That's my card. Oh, that's your card. Yeah,
This
you
is
should have
mine.
one.
Gordon didn't
Okay.
give me one yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I have 3 in hand.
You have an Africa one over there, Gordon. You can't just leave stuff on the table. That's what that strategy is not going to work.
I see that.
Yeah.
But now I'm so confused because I thought I selected one.
Mhm.
Oh, now I don't know what's going on.
Yep.
This is
It's
terrible.
supposed to be a fast game, but here we are.
Well, this is okay.
Don't get organized.
Yeah.
I want
If you choose to
this.
play this game for yourself, do not get organized. 4 rounds? Or 3 rounds and then a final 4th?
3 rounds and then a 4th round where you play 3 cards
Yeah,
on
okay,
your hand.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, now we're in.
Great to hear.
Are we good? Okay, flipping. It goes because rounds are different.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Okay, I'm drawing my cards up. What is this? Oh, that's good.
Okay, okay.
Why would you
well,
give me that? Oh,
What
so
are you
have
doing,
one.
Andy?
Here, okay. Well, you're not gonna love it,
I
but
draw
it's
this.
something. Wait, is this betting?
I hate you.
That's better.
It's
Dang it! I'm holding my cards
the best
upside
I
down
had.
again.
This is slightly better this round. Not much. That's cool. That's a good card.
So we get 2 more plays. Is that it? We get this
Yeah,
one and
For
one
this
more.
round, yeah.
What will I play for myself?
What did you play last round? What?
Get no
What
symbols.
is that?
one
You're
at
gonna
a
get
time.
9
I'm
points for
playing
the whole
support.
game. That's
playing support.
9 points the whole game.
I'm feeding Gordon good things.
Are you?
No, actually no.
Um,
Just because nobody at the
Why did you draw
table
my card?
wanted single
Oh, I didn't
rose
draw a card
cards
either.
with random symbols at the bottom doesn't mean it's my fault. All I've had is single rose cards with random symbols at the
Okay,
bottom.
that's a present for you.
That's my play for me. And then you're not gonna want that. You're not gonna want any of these though.
What the? All right,
Sticking
this
to it.
is
Single
this
rose cards with
is
random symbols. I got a good one for you next round.
not for you.
In fact, I might give it to you this round.
I'm not gonna. He's not gonna be able to get it down. If I give it to him this round, he's not gonna. He can play it next round.
yeah, we have
Okay.
another round.
Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't have to be good. I'm not passing you good stuff. Maybe you don't know what I'm working on, and it will be great.
It is kind of hard to tell what you're working
Has
on.
anybody
Andy.
put a tree down? Can you put trees down, dude?
No, I'd love for other people to put trees down. I don't have any trees.
No, I don't have any trees either. So.
It sucks.
you're
Dave will
shuffling.
talk about the absence of trees at the table. That's fine.
Given the tree scoring card I saw that was 9 points if you have 1 tree.
I
Yeah.
know. Like, I'd love
Yeah, I
to
have
have
one
a
of those
tree.
as well.
Oh wait, what just
I
happened?
would love
just
my
picked it
neighbors
up
to have
already.
trees.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
No, I'm still waiting on a gift.
Yep. That's the way this is going to be. Well, there you go. Since no one
All
has
right.
trees anyway.
Flipping.
Alright, go.
Whoa.
What'd you do? A singular mushroom and score for beehives? Okay.
Oh, wait, what did I play? I played.
We're taking this card.
That was a good card.
I said we were welcome, so yeah.
saying Andy's that said he was good.
Interesting. I'm
Okay,
getting
that's
the
good.
message. I'm getting the message.
Andy did it. He sent me a card that's useful. Don't forget to draw.
Hey.
Oh.
This is our last play for the game.
No, for this round.
This round. We have one more round after this, and then a final round.
This card exists. Everything I've been working on is useless. That's absurd.
There's that. What's this?
I'm saving that for.
Okay.
It's supposed to be. It's part of my hand. But
End of game. Still no round scoring? Nope, we don't do that here.
No.
yeah, that's going down
So
for
this
sure.
is not useful right now, so I have to keep this. That just means what do I play? I've already given you one. This is also not useful, so it's one of these two.
What does that mean?
Interesting.
Right, it's not for me. It's for Ian. That's a present.
Okay.
Present from Gordon there.
Yeah. Wait. Why did you send me that card?
It was garbage. The one that I just gave you before. That's garbage.
That's a good card for you.
Well,
I'm
not
sending-
compared to
I'm
the other
sending it
stuff.
back.
Not compared to the other stuff I was saving in my hand. Right, I understand why you want me to have that. However, I think this is the best card I have to give you. I don't know. All right, I've given 2 gifts, and I've got 1 down, and I've got 3 in the end.
Yep.
Oof. Might need this.
That's the way I've been evaluating it. Is like, okay, I need these. This
Yeah,
one stays.
yeah,
This one
yeah.
stays.
Save,
All right,
save.
I've got 3 left. Which one am I playing and which one am I passing?
That's what happened to me last time, yeah.
All right, we good?
Yep.
Flip. Draw your cards up, and then we'll do scoring. Whoa.
Did we even score the last round? I didn't get any points today.
That sucks.
You had
I just
14
passed
points
my
in
other
that.
pathway.
In the first round.
I had 14 points at the end of this. I only added points to this 2 times.
You scored here, and now we're going to score here.
Yep.
And then we're going to score here. And then we're going to play cards from our hand and score here.
And then score end of
And
game.
then score the
For
end
some
of game.
reason, I thought I was supposed to score here, here, and here. I lost track of where the rounds were. Are we scoring or are we picking up? What are we doing first?
I picked up.
Oh.
I don't know if I can get there, dude. I sent my
Holy
pathway away.
cats. And then are we
What?
also drawing? Are
I
we
didn't
also-
know it was a thing, dude. How would I have known?
We're still drawing, right?
Yeah. All right, I'll do my scoring first. For round, I score 2 points per ivy in my town, in my garden. So I score 2, 4, 6. I'm at 10. That's it.
Nice.
I only do the functions on this card,
Yep.
but I can still count the symbols on these.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
But you're scoring off your neighbors, so.
So, of one of my neighbors,
Yeah.
I do both or I?
Either. Both.
No, you do
It's
both.
both.
All the symbols from either
Yeah.
opponent.
Alright,
So
so,
it's-
1 for the blue flower and a bajillion for mushrooms.
So 7 total.
7 total. Alright, so I have 7 points.
Cool.
What's 14 and 7? 21.
All right. I am just scoring 2 points off the mushroom, so that's another 12
Really
points.
good, yeah.
That'll put me at 25.
Yeah. Come on!
There is
Your
I
end
can
of
show you
game
the
scoring
tops of my
better be
cards.
God tier.
I just drew this one, the tops of all the other
Don't
cards.
show me. Don't show me that. Don't show me that. All right. All right. Next round. Let's go. Someone send me the path
My
back,
end of
dude.
game scoring is going to be like middling to you at best. But the
God,
stuff on pass and go.
that is taking up so much
All right. So
time
this
to
goes
get that
here.
there.
Good luck.
Man,
It's really good.
So
These are absolutely identical.
All of these are end of the game scoring.
fine.
what I've had is I've had nothing to pass to people, very little to pass to people that caused them to score on their neighbors.
That's interesting because I have a tons of that.
So we're gonna put down 3 more cards and then we're gonna score.
And then we're going to put down 3 more cards, score the end of game.
Yep.
Sure, that makes sense to do.
So there's gonna be 4 rows.
Correct.
Why do you keep giving me things that I need you to play? It's really just so I need to get that down. When you said you needed a path, you just need a path on the left-hand side. Does it matter if it's a flower path? No.
No.
He hasn't played the card that's relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
We don't know.
there was that big scoring card that I passed to you to pass to Ian.
It's
which
still
you-
not.
I
I mean, it's
gifted.
still not
Yeah,
that. It's
and,
still.
and then he passed it on.
No, I didn't.
No.
I have the card.
Oh,
I
you
don't
just
have
didn't-
the path
Oh, you passed. Oh, yeah. Okay. So
because I didn't know this card existed.
Yeah.
I didn't look at it, so I don't know what he needs. I just pass it to him. Alright, so none of these are gonna score.
I mean, this feels terrible because I want to send it to Elizabeth, but I think I have to send it to Andy so I can save the other cards in my hand. What are you doing? What do you need? Here, take this.
Give me
There it is. There's
I
your
just
mushroom.
I gave you this big old scoring card that you haven't played yet. I mean, you've got 2
It's
rounds
an
to play.
end-of-game
Yeah.
score,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
We're working toward it.
Yeah.
I got more immediate things to show you guys
Yeah.
so that you know what needs doing to make the puzzle.
I've given
come
you
together.
trash. Yeah. I don't know what to send you. It makes sense why your garden is as bad as it is.
Perfect puzzle.
Your neighbors are not helping you at all because we can't tell what the hell's going on over there.
Man, if I could have put together anything
It's
sensible
the most
early on.
eclectic garden you've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah.
in
I'm
history.
I'm playing things so you can play things off of your opponents or your neighbors
Perfect.
having variety.
Perfect.
It's stuff like that, right?
This is from the one person at the table who probably actually works in his garden.
Yeah, true. I've never been
You
in a
know, I
garden in my
don't have
life.
to do a whole lot of that, which is nice.
You planted a tree.
I did dig a hole and plant a tree. Yep. I'm all gardened out. And this is all about designing a garden.
Yeah.
My wife does that. I help make it come to life.
I don't.
This one's neat.
I like that I don't
Flourish
have to
small
pay
talk.
attention
You might like the
to
thing I
gardens
just
at
sent you.
all.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I can if I want to like try and ship you stuff, but like
I like how you both have the
score off our neighbors' beehives.
Hives,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got all the beehives.
Super great. Yeah.
Hive deal. You gotta be.
What are you doing?
You're in my neighbors.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
But just-
helping.
that's true. Thanks,
Rather than
beehive.
send it all the way across the table.
Just play it.
I really wanted the purple, you know?
Yeah, true.
Why did I want that?
Because of this guy.
Just saying, guys, I need a mushroom real bad.
That's right there. I sent it.
Oh, is it okay?
I did. I saw it happen. I'm like, okay, what's he missing? He's the only scoring thing
There's
that
a
I
really
can tell what's going on.
ridiculous card I drew.
Are we good?
Oh, you guys, yeah.
All right, send it.
Oh, what do we get?
All right.
What did I play?
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so mushrooms,
Wow.
and you're beehiving
Beehiving.
and scoring off of one of your neighbors' ivy.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys
Could
have.
be mine. I have some. Yeah.
You sent. Oh, okay.
So if I had
Wait, didn't I
something
send
really
this to
good to
you?
give you guys, I would have made a decision a lot faster than I made it.
Score
in my
off these
head.
guys.
That one guy that I have that I can
4
score
points
4
is a
points
lot of
off.
points. Fine, I'll play
a
my,
low amount of points.
I'll play it again.
Okay.
All right, I now score if I have more Ivy than one of you two. No
Cool.
problems.
You're gonna beat him, hopefully.
Oh wait, we're
Draw a
not
new
scoring
card.
though.
No,
No. I'm just letting y'all know what's on the cards.
Okay, so
Oh,
that
that's real good.
doesn't exist. Does anybody have trees at all? There are
Somebody has a tree. I sent one.
no
I
trees.
don't have any.
All right.
Why did you give me this? Oh!
Yep. Yup.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud.
Okay, so this stays.
How close are you to this?
This stays, I guess.
I think you're
This
pretty
stays.
close to this.
What am I playing? Not useful.
Okay, there you are.
Cool. You figured out the puzzle. Thanks.
I'm
What
assuming.
are you doing?
I don't know. He's passing me a card that I'm almost done with. Everything I've been doing led up to this moment. I hope. Thanks.
And now I have to-
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna
to
scar
help
off
Give
all
you
the
guys
random
something
cards that
else,
get
too.
passed to me.
If I could only remember what I give you guys.
End of game scoring. End of game scoring. That's what we
That
got.
gets me there.
Did
So
I give
that's
you
the
guys?
play.
Oh.
That's the pass.
I hope you didn't just
That's
pass
the
me
pass.
this one.
All right.
Decent
Tough.
over there.
Tough game.
I mean, I'm clearly a one-trick pony over here.
Yep. It's a good trick though.
Uh,
That's a good trick.
I think Andy is going to get the god tier scoring on the end of game scoring, though. I think he's going to get
That's
there.
all right.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
really?
no way.
You think I'm gonna get there?
I think he's going to get there.
Alright, he thinks I'm gonna get there.
I think I'm gonna get there too. I have 10 points, so like I haven't done any round scoring either. I'm hoping I get there too.
Haven't done any.
Probably be in poor taste if
You're
I ask
speaking-
if
Oh,
anybody.
actual
You're
zero,
speaking
though.
figuratively.
Actual zero.
Well. So I gotta play that. Might as well play this.
I thought somebody needed a bridge.
I
What are
need
you
bridges.
doing
Send me
over here?
bridges. Lots of bridges. I scored tons of points on bridges.
Here you go.
Or they're walls technically.
You'll also allegedly, maybe, possibly score points
On pathways?
if you get a pair of roads. Yeah,
You mean 3 of a kind?
is it 3 roads?
Mhm.
No,
That's why it was sketchy.
there's a bunch of roads.
But it'll be fine because I have
A
lots
road
of roads.
just came to me.
I'm fine
What,
on
do
roads.
you want a
Don't
bridge
worry
or
about
a
my
road?
roads. I
No.
got a road here. I want bridges. Don't send me roads. They're walls, not bridges. God damn it. Folks out there, you're not allowed to talk about what your hand is.
So cheating right now.
Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
See our notes on the crew.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do there. All right.
Cooperative hand passing cards.
fun.
All right.
Done.
Yeah, that's true. All right, ready?
It's pretty obvious
Look,
we
a
don't know
path.
what we're doing.
Oh,
here.
hey!
Look, a tree.
What is
Oh, you did the thing.
Oh, I just passed this to
Congratulations.
you.
Yeah, it's trash. Stop passing it to me.
What? No, you. Oh, but
I gave you this one because it's already
Oh,
done.
it's not me.
yeah, but you could score it again.
Oh, spicy.
No, I have this.
Wait, you passed this
I mean,
back
I'll
to
play
me.
it. It's fine.
You didn't
but
want
I
your
passed it
mushroom?
because you already had it done.
Oh,
You guys
I didn't pay attention
clearly
to that.
have
I
way
just-
more short-term memory than I have.
Yeah,
I
all
don't
the-
know what we're doing here.
Oh, yeah, no, I just saw that you were hunting for stuff. Yeah, all right.
I'll finish it.
You can
That's
pay.
all
You
this
can,
has
One of
to
us gets
say.
the 9 points.
holy.
That's
this is-
funny. I literally spent that turn passing back what Ian had already passed back to
I
me.
hate it.
And then
Why?
passing, and Gordon passed me what
All right, now
It's so bad.
this
Because
is the,
I can't use it
This is the
either.
last card of the game, or there's
Last
some more
card
after
of the
this?
round.
Last card of the round, and
Then you play
and
3 more.
just from
after
our
the
hand
pass.
with no passing.
No, okay, so you're going to play 1, and we're going to end the round, score it, and take the 2 from our neighbors in that round. Then you don't draw another one, and you play from the 5 that are left in
We're
your
just
hand.
gonna slap
you
3
play
cards
3
down with
Yep.
no passing at all.
Yep. So you still get a final pass to your neighbors. So if you think you have a card you've been holding to give them, you should give it.
Oh, let me do some math.
Yeah, that's the,
This is super bad.
What's all this tree talk everyone's been doing? Is there actual scoring on the board for trees in Playhouse?
It was just because I have
Sort
a
of,
neighbor
kind of.
scoring
Yeah,
tree
yeah, I've seen
thing.
that.
That's, but I wanted her to get this. This card is crazy if you're
Sure.
looking for tulip scoring.
Yeah. Hate it.
Wow.
It's hard to ignore.
I'll definitely give you the trying to remember who passed you what to then interpret whether you should be
Stuff.
playing that or passing it back.
I've done the math.
It's hard.
It's
But Do I just keep sending this mushroom back to you, Andy? Is that what's happening?
It might have to be.
Yeah, I mean, I was assuming that that's why, because I knew you needed the mushroom for that,
Yeah.
and so I figured if Ian was passing you the mushroom for that, then this would give you
Yeah.
yet another thing to complete.
Yep,
No,
it's
yeah,
happening.
I mean,
It's
we're
happening.
fine on the mushroom.
There you go.
Yay for me.
There you go. And then, I mean, depending on what people send me, this is going to be my
Then I'll
final
play
play
this.
anyway.
I don't really
play
have
this.
much to give you guys.
I'll play other things. Okay.
It's not very.
No, I don't have much either. I'm just sending you the stuff I'm not playing at the end of the
It's out of my
game.
hand.
Basically,
It might be useful,
yeah,
it might not. You
basically-
probably got the 3 last cards in your hand already.
Basically, that's what's
That.
Yeah.
happening.
Play that.
Yeah, it might be good, might be not.
And this is not good. Sorry.
Yeah, just don't even
Okay.
bother looking
He's
at
probably
it.
got 3 that are good already, so.
No, I'm actually really concerned because I had
Because your
set
last play?
I had set Andy up to score a bunch of points.
It better be a mushroom with a singular scoring thing on the bottom of it.
You can only
Here it is.
discard.
This one right here is
That's
gonna.
the one
that's setting you up.
No,
for
but this
sure.
is actually good.
This
You're
is
gonna
not
do okay.
helpful, but
Alright,
found your
we all
card.
All right, we
mostly
passed. Pass. All right, flip, and then we'll pick up our cards.
Look at this
Do not draw. Do not
ridiculous
draw.
card.
Do not draw.
Oh, we don't draw. Okay.
oh,
Oh,
that is a ridiculous
Is it
card.
happening?
Could have just played this the whole time.
well, that counts as every symbol though,
I know.
but it doesn't score you anything.
I know, but like rather than do all this
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
I was doing,
Well,
it's fine. It'll all come together.
embarrassing.
Look at that card.
all right. Don't draw. You didn't draw. Nobody drew, right?
No.
Okay, you should have 5 in hand.
Look at that card.
All right, round scoring.
Did you see what I passed you?
I did. Where is it? No, I didn't.
You don't
Where
care?
is it? Which one? Oh, it's fine. I don't think it beats out. Yeah, it does. It beats out one of my other ones. Okay.
Just
All right, round scoring. Roses. I score my own roses. I have 0. I score my own blue cards. I have 1. 8. I'll score 1 point. Elizabeth, you have lots.
Just for the round, which is the top one.
Yep.
2 points for Ivy that my neighbors have.
I have 1, 2, 3 Ivy symbols.
So that's 6 points off of this card. 1 point for every purple flower. 1, 2, 3, 4.
so on.
So that's 4. What was yours?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep, 8.
Alright, what did you have?
I have
No, I mean, what's the
14.
Ivy?
my Ivy. I have 3 of them.
Sorry.
Alright, so
So
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 3?
yep,
11.
11. Not bad. Not bad.
It was 8 and 6 because it's 2 points
Oh,
per
8 and
IV
6.
it
I
has.
thought it was 14.
14.
14 was 21 and 14.
Guys, I might actually score
45.
some round points
35.
this round.
It's 35.
Horrible as that
No
sounds.
way.
I know. I found one.
Is it 35?
Yep, 35. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Here it is. Here's the mushrooms.
So I'm going to score 2 points for every mushroom. I have 8 mushrooms, so that's 16 points.
This is actually huge too. Like you've got 2 end game
Yeah.
mushroom scoring too.
Mhm.
That's big.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't see
'Cause
the
those are
symbol.
pretty rare.
I should have passed him that one. I did the math. It'll
For
be good
mushrooms?
for you still, though. The card that I sent you just now.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Was it another?
It doesn't have end game mushroom scoring though. It's only round scoring.
But
It's still really good.
So
Yeah.
that's
Oh.
9 points on
Yeah.
it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still real good.
It plays really well off of you.
All right, so 16. So I have 41.
I don't know if it makes it.
It's like a 14-point card at least.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
Fine. We'll see. Oh, me? I get 6 because I have more Ivy than you have. Look at that. I'm on the board. I'm helping the team. Ah. Do we score yours, Ian?
Mine
Good.
was scored. I scored 1 point. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That blue
Classic.
flower.
So we just slapped 3 cards down?
Yep. Pick your best 3.
I'm just super concerned.
And
I don't think
Totally.
I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna play the Gordon card, dude. The path card.
That-
It's not good enough.
Well, and like I have garbage for my last 3 cards.
Oof. Yeah, but you did a ton of scoring already.
Yeah, I should have passed.
Like, look at
you
your
one.
score. Mine's 11.
I have almost nothing for end game scoring,
That. Like I said, mushrooms is.
and I'm going to play something that is almost certainly going to destroy someone else's scoring.
What?
Because
How?
because
gonna
I am
change the
loaded
people.
with with cards that other people have to be greater than.
No,
because
get
I
outta
kept
here.
passing them and people loaded me up at the end.
Don't mess us up, Gordon. I trust you.
This is on you.
I trust you. I mean, these are the same exact cards, right? Because I have 1, 2. Sure. Alright, I'll play it just because Gordon sent it to me, but otherwise it's the same as this other one. Alright, these are my discards.
I'm not ready. I'm not there.
Loop, loop, loop. There's no way I'm going to get anywhere close to what Gordon's score is on endgame scoring. Like, mushrooms are always crazy. Like, every time I played it, the mushrooms are just a sick play to go for.
You said that they were great in round scoring, but nothing on endgame.
Not as good
Yeah.
as some of the other ones. They don't have as many of the... This card is insane.
Yeah.
That one really is going to bring you in.
don't
But I
have
mean,
a
that's
choice.
all this card does, right? Like, it's one rose and then just...
Or we're
it's
just
enough.
tossing these in the middle.
The other two? Yeah, just discard. Alright, Andy, I believe.
Ho hum.
Oh, you're
I
putting
think
them
that's
face up,
it.
huh?
Oh, apparently I was.
Haha, reveal!
Alright, we're going.
Oof.
Now we do a round score and then we do a game
Yep.
score?
So I'll do mine first. Round score. I score 1 for every mushroom in my garden. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So
Yep.
there's 9 right there. That puts me at 20. Do you want me to do end game or
No,
just
let's do the round
Okay.
and then do the end
Alright.
game.
Alright, round for me is 1 point for every ivy, so that's 1, 2, 3. 35 goes to 38.
All right, I get 2 points for every purple. So that's going to be
Okay.
4 points, and 2 points for every rose, which is going to be 6 points, so 10 total.
Could be worse, could be worse.
So,
Damn. Look at this 0 round score. He played 1 card with round scoring the whole game.
We don't do that.
Alright, my turn. Alright, so end game scoring. We'll start with this card. I score 1 point for every stone in my garden. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 29. I'm going to count this as I go because
Yeah.
it's a scam. Alright. This card scores 3 points per wall. I did it right. That I have in my
They
garden.
look like bridges.
So 1, 2, 3. 3 times 3, 9. So that's 38. This card scores 2 points for both my neighbors' beehives. So let me count Andy's. That's 2, 4, 6,
Wow.
8, 10.
Yep.
So 10 points there. That's 48.
That's great.
All right. Then I score 3 points per my neighbor's trees. Andy, got any trees over there? It's a flat garden. 1. All right. 3 points.
Flank card.
That's 51. All right, 51. Where am I at? I'm here. Okay. I can score either my ivy or my mushrooms. I think I'm choosing mushrooms. I score 1 point for those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that puts me at 60. Nothing. 3 points per wall. 1, 2, 3. So 9 points there. 69. 3 points for my neighbor's walls. Anybody have walls over there? No?
No.
Rip. 3 points again for my walls. That's 9, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Crazy.
Yeah, okay, 9.
I had that same card 3
So
times.
that's 78.
Different round scoring at the top.
And then I score for a mushroom path 4 points. So 8 points. That's 86. And then 4 points per wall again.
Wow.
So that's another 12.
Wow.
So that's 8.
Yeah, my guard's not
98.
good. Is the
And then 9 points for if I have 3 pathways, which I do.
Nice.
So that puts me at 107. Not even close to what Gordon's going to score, but here we are.
Oh, I don't know. You scored a lot of points there.
with
That's
107?
crazy.
107.
All right,
in-game mushrooms would be good,
who
but
wants
that's
to
about
spin
it.
my numbers while I do this?
Okay.
All right. Does it matter where I start?
You go left to right. That's what I
Alright.
do.
This one has no end of game on it. This has no end of game on it. This is 1 for every stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
So add 8.
Okay, that put you to 46.
This has no end of game scoring. This is 3 points for
Ooh.
every beehive.
Huge.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3.
12.
That'll put you to 58.
No end of game scoring. 1 point for every
Either you choose one or the other.
ivy or purple flower.
Probably purple for you. Yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. That one's 9.
Pretty
9
good.
points.
67.
I do not have this, so didn't get that.
Unfortunate.
No end of game scoring. Another 1 point for every stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
75.
9 points if I have equal or greater trees, which I
You
do.
do.
So that's 9 points.
84.
9 points if I have equal or greater purple flower, which I do. So that's 9
And both
points.
of us. Yeah.
93.
What'd I get?
93.
Nice.
Ah.
Not bad. Not bad. That's not bad.
Well, we're doing cooperative. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're adding up.
We're good.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we can still be competitive about it. if we
All right.
want.
No end of game, no end of game, no end of game.
Yep.
No end of game. 2 points for every beehive.
Nice.
You have 4 beehives. And is that right? 1, 2, 3.
Yep. 4.
4,
1.
5. Okay, so that's 10 points, which can put me to 61.
Oh, here it is.
2 points for every mushroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh,
So
that could have been better.
16
Could've been
points.
better.
Right, could have been better. So that'll put me to
Your last play really screwed you, huh?
77. Yeah.
That's
I-
unfortunate.
that's- I
that
was-
last round really screwed
I was-
you over.
I was
yeah.
loaded.
Only care about the mushrooms.
I was loaded with stuff that was not helpful for me
Yeah,
at
well,
all.
and I was stealing mushrooms too in portions of the game to help with my plan too. So if we had sent all these mushroom cards to you, it might have been better.
And moreover, I was loaded with roses. So
no one went roses, really.
Well,
I
had-
was the
my-
first play was just trying to.
My
get
first play of
roses.
the game was to give him the score on 9 roses, and then he didn't play it,
Yeah.
and then the roses just kept coming to me, so I was just loaded on roses at the end.
Okay.
All right, so that was this
Yeah.
guy. No end of round. 1 point for every purple and mushroom. So 2, 4,
there's
6,
no line.
8, 10. 10 points on that, so 87. No end of game. No end of game. 2 points for every
Actually pretty good on
Yeah, not
those.
bad.
so
Eight.
so 8 points there. That'll get me to 95. And that's it.
All right.
So
Still not terrible. 95, right around the same amount.
yeah, but I mean, now you had so much synergy on your stone. I mean, that
Yeah,
was
it's great.
That's what I mean. My first play was, look, I'm scoring on stones, and
Yeah.
then everybody
Yeah.
just shipped me stones the rest of the game, and I was like, oh, I can do whatever I want with these.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah. If those mushrooms had made it their way over
Yeah.
to here, that would
like this one would have been better for you, except for it still would have been better. But this one was way better for me.
no
4
so
points per.
you
wall.
had 2 mushroom paths, so that was really good for
This
you.
would have been really good for you too.
The one that scored end of game mushrooms, which I thought you had.
Oh,
one
this
there.
guy.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
the one that would have really helped there. But
Yeah.
anyway,
All right, Andy.
It's been a lot of lead up to this moment. It's gonna be a big letdown. What am I at? 6? I'm
You have
gonna
6
estimate that I end at 58 points. It was because none of these can get higher than 9. I was like, 9 sounds great, but then you guys have all these big, like, 16-point scores at the end. Great. I did all 5 different type of
Good
symbols on my. I could have done it with 1 card, but there you are.
No,
You
once
learn.
you choose for that.
Ooh,
one.
this has to be one of the 5. This is a
But it
very
can
bad
be used.
card.
No, because it can be used in any other combinations as well.
Oh.
Is that
So-
one
so
it
also
can't
only
count as
Per
all
one?
5 at
scoring,
once.
it counts as whatever one you want it to, but
I
it can be
gotcha.
used in every scoring card.
Okay. All right. Acceptable.
Yep.
9. I'll do a thing. So we're at 15. 2 per iris. 1, 2, 3.
4. Count your white rose.
I can't see it. Oh, thank you. Yes, sure. 4. So that's 8 points. It's a white rose.
I guess.
Beautiful.
What is it?
Beautiful. Counts as everything. Rose alba.
There you go.
1 per ivy and iris. So, what do we got? And I can only count those once,
Once,
correct?
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That was that?
Yep.
1 per Ivy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You count the
Seven.
7, thank you. I will not remember him. Nothing. 9 if I have more roses than both y'all combined, which I do.
Nice.
49. 9 if I have at least 5 of something, which is the ivy and the roses.
Yeah.
Whoop, we're at 58. Did I? And then 3 per bridge in my
Oh, that's
friends,
huge.
so it's bigger than it was.
That's huge.
But, yeah, so I
I
got
have-
4 bridges, right?
yeah.
I played that at
1,
the end
2,
because I saw your bridges.
3. I have 3 bridges.
Oh,
1,
3.
2, 3 bridges, yeah.
I was at 58, so I get up to 67.
Ooh.
Ooh, better than predicted.
Alright.
Where are we at?
How'd we do?
4 players.
I learned a lot. I
Wait,
learned a
can somebody
lot.
add them all up?
No, I can't.
Alright.
But Gordon
All
probably
right.
could.
Gordon.
Okay, what do we got?
107.
here? Okay, so 200 between those two, 295, 362.
All right. We are bronze scorers. We have achieved the bronze medal of 360 as the lowest score possible. So that 2 points at the end was huge.
We scraped it?
We did it.
Oh my
We got
God.
bronze. Thanks to Andy and his clutch
It was the white
0
rose,
round
really.
scoring plan the entire game.
If I'd drawn cards with round scoring, I would have
Yep.
played them.
Silver would have been 400 and gold is 440.
Wow.
So you need to score
About
over
100 per
100
person.
each
Wow.
to get to gold. Yeah,
So you got there.
I did.
We were close.
I did.
We were
Andy's
close.
But even with that, I would have needed 3 more points to get to gold because you need 110 each
Oh, yeah.
to get there. So
Well, I mean, when you know what you're doing, maybe.
yeah,
I was really waiting on a card to play off these fountains. And it just never
Didn't
came.
happen.
I had
don't
fountain
think it's
lord.
in
I had
my-
fountains too, and I'm like,
There was a
well,
lot of things that didn't
at least I
happen.
had my stone scoring card. Like that helped me
I got 2
use all of
stone
my
scoring
stones.
cards.
It's not
Yeah,
in there.
and you were beehiving anyway, so like that was already good.
There's no such thing.
Double duty.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, basically by
That's what I was looking
by
for, too,
collecting
yeah.
beehives and having the stone
Yeah.
multiplier, it's double duty.
I started the game with these 2 in my hand, so I'm like, all right, that's my plan. So the whole game, I'm like, all right, I'm getting walls and I'm getting stones. Like maybe I can get some mushrooms. I don't know. And that was my whole plan. And then she started playing beehive, so I was like, oh, I'll go this one to beehive. So yeah, it was good. But I think that if you, like I said, you can focus on the end game scoring, and it's pretty neat.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for joining us as we played through our first cooperative game of Flourish today. We had a great time with it. Remember, if you hit that subscribe button, that means you get to see all of our Tuesday game table videos when we post them every week. If you got a comment, we love responding to comments, and hit that like button to make sure more people see this video. We really appreciate that. We're going to jump straight to our takeaways, and you can too if you hit the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.